Good, happy Thursday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, Merrimack residents still looking for answers about PFC contamination in water. More than a year after concerns begun over contaminated water in Merrimack connected to the St. Gobain Performance Plastic Plant, people who live there still waiting for permanent solutions. Two of the town's wells are still offline because of contaminations known as perfluoric chemicals. Stack has lived in town for 30 years, but last fall she got a phone call saying her water may be unsafe. Stack was among a number of residents at a meeting Wednesday night who had concerns about the future of their water and their homes. 16 months after the news broke that the town was impacted by PFC contamination, there has been no permanent action. Town Council Bill Boyd said he's been appointed to a governor-led commission of drinking and groundwater. Boyd said he's waiting for more scientific results. Last year, multiple people signed a petition. The State Department of Health and Human Services began taking blood samples from 200 people. Stack said she is eagerly awaiting the blood test results in permanent action. Results from blood samples will be released next month to see how contaminants have been affecting people. Boston free speech rally granted permit with strings attached. Let's take a listen to this video from WCBB Boston.
Cellular's total plans have no hidden fees.
Neither does my plan.
Sure about that? Hidden fees from other carriers pop up unexpectedly. Get a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere with no hidden fees plus $300 back only from U.S. Cellular.
We come today, we are knocking.
On the steps of Boston City Hall, religious leaders and Mayor Walsh held hands and prayed for peace today.
We speak peace over Boston. We speak peace over Massachusetts.
Prior to the prayer service, Police Commissioner William Evans said he met with organizers of this weekend's planned free speech rally and with some of the people planning to protest against them.
Basically set some parameters up as far as the behavior we expect, and both meetings went real well.
Police say they plan to set up barricades on the common and position officers in a neutral zone between the two groups. There will be limited access points, bag searches, and a weapons ban. Rally organizers say they still hope to have a dialogue.
You know, sound waves can travel over physical barriers. I think that it's ultimately a good thing to keep people from getting in each other's faces, because that's usually when fights start, and that's exactly what we want to curb that.
Several of the rally's speakers, including one who spoke at the white supremacist march in Charlottesville, have backed out. Rally participants are expected to be far outnumbered by the counter-protesters, including some faith leaders.
Because I think it's our goals as citizens and as Christians to respond to evil.
Okay, and there you go on that report. We will keep you updated on this as the event approaches and when it happens as well. KKK flyers found around Booth Bay Harbor. Let's take a listen to this video from WMTW.
Well, it wasn't hard to find these flyers from the KKK after taking a drive down Route 27. We found these three right here, a little bit farther to Edgecombe, right in front of the town hall. You can see one that's sitting here, plastic baggie, weighed down by pebbles, inside a flyer from the KKK.
We are a very loving and caring community.
The discovery of the KKK flyers upsetting to members of the Congregational Church of Booth Bay Harbor, who say they won't accept this.
We're not a hating community. We care for one another. We care for our neighbors. And I think that the letters today, we'll dismiss those because we don't need hate here, and hate isn't welcome here.
They tell us in America, when you come to America, you're a free person.
Fatuma Hussein is the executive director of the Immigrant Resources Center of Maine and was scheduled to speak on this night at the Church on Immigration. Her experiences and perspective fitting for recent events in the country and with the KKK letters found today.
And a lot of us are resilient. A lot of us are very strong. And for me, it determines me more.
Giving the same message to the group she says she gives to her community and children.
And until we educate ourselves and really stand up against hate, white supremacy, the KKKs and everything, we can't be silent.
Saying now is the time for people to come together.
Those are a few people. They can't break us. They can't break us. They can't make us. But most of us, energized, can do much more.
Morgan Sturdivant, WMTW News 8.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Extreme rights group turn to shadow economy. Extreme rights group shunned by payment processors and traditional companies are turning to new methods to solicit donations. Caro, the vanilla crisis through one young mother's eye. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Your worst enemy. This Friday.
You won't last 1 hour without me.
Oh. Whose lap will I sit on? The Hitman's Bodyguard. Rated R. In theaters Friday.
Saber que lo que está pasando en Venezuela es rudo. Rudo. Y hay que estar aquí para darse cuenta de lo que se está viviendo.
quienes nos pusieron en las calles fue el hambre, fue la escasez, fue la falta de medicina, la inseguridad tan increíble que hay, la economía, que el único país que le suben el sueldo y se entristece somos nosotros.
Okay, that was some of the video of this, and we will share this link in the whole video so you can watch more of this video. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great rest of your Thursday and see you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.